Hi, it's Sylvia Mwokolo here. Today, I want us to talk about how to raise healthy kids. See, I help busy moms to take control of their health and well-being, so that they can live life with no regrets. And one thing that is key for me is the health of my kids, because that is my why. And I know that when I'm healthy, they are healthy. And not just being healthy because I am healthy, but apart from them learning from seeing what I do, they also learn from me being intentional about setting habits that I can teach them as well. And that is what I want us to discuss today. Number one is, you know, we taking control of our health and well-being, we starting with us is giving them permission to live their life to the fullest. And I don't mean it as a cliche, like, oh, take control of your health and well-being and your child will follow suit. But I mean it as in kids learn from what they see rather than what they are told to do. And you empowering yourself and putting yourself in a worthy position, like knowing that you're worthy of every time you give yourself, giving yourself self care, is you giving your child permission to give herself self care as well and to take care of herself as well, and it starts with you. So that is one thing I need to make clear for us busy professionals that yes, we're busy. Yes, we're busy with life. We're busy with, our targets and all that we need to achieve. But we need to put our health first because when we put our health first, our kids are learning as well. And so that is one way of, you know, raising kids to live healthy and get this healthy lifestyle. Another thing is meal planning. Um, Meal planning, you planning meals is taking the stress out of you as well as making them stable because they know what they're going to have as a meal, and also they can also help you also in the meal planning and the meal prepping because they can now get used to ingredients and flavors and things that you put in your meal, and it makes it easier for you as the kids grow older for them to see what you're putting in their meals, and that way they're learning as well, because they're not always going to be living with you, and you want to equip them be to have the right tools to be independent, and so you meal planning, doing meal planning is one way of raising healthy kids because they know that they're going to have a healthy, nutritious meal at home. And I don't take it lightly. I don't say it lightly because I know that we all have busy lives, and that's why I deal with busy moms. That's why I deal with busy professionals because I know how busy we can get, but I know that it is possible. So, so that is meal planning. Taking care of you, meal planning, activity planning, because that is planning activities for your kids, like letting them choose activities. When you're speaking with them, you ask them, so what do you have planned today? Allow them to be creative and give you a list of things that they want to do today. Or today I'm going to do my spellings, and then I'm going to do my math assignment, and I'm going to do my practice my violin. I'm going to, they start thinking and being creative for themselves and tell you all the activities they have. And you might think, what does activity have to do with healthy kids? Planning the activities with them takes away the boredom. And we all know one reason why we eat and overeat. because of boredom. So you planning their activities with them has just solved that problem. And you it keeps them in a creative state. They're always creating, they're always dreaming. Kids can think about and dream about all sorts of who they're going to be and what they want to do and all that. So you keep them in that creative state, activity, making them plan their activity with your help as well. And because if it's their activity, once they've owned it, they're able to sustain it. So that helps them to curb boredom. And another thing is snack planning. Now, this one is so key because you know what they say, what is in your sight, what is in your environment is very important. So what you put for your kids, what they see is what they eat. Like when my kids see the carrots cut up on a you know plate on the kitchen table, they just nibble on it. They go for it first. But when the carrot is stuck somewhere behind the fridge and not cut up, they wouldn't really go for it. So setting them up for a healthy lifestyle by prepping their snacks that way is a step in the right direction. And I don't take it lightly. And you might be like, Sylvia, what are you talking about? I don't even have time for all this. You have time for what um you want to have time for. There's a choice. It's a choice thing. And once you have to first of all make up your mind that you want to make it work. And once you know that this is what I want to be start doing, you find ways to make it happen. It's either prepping those snacks like once a week, and putting them in bottles, jars, and put it in the fridge. Different ways that you can make it happen. But this is what I found that helps my kids just reach out for healthy snacks, or reach out for, you know, long for the meal, because they know, oh, what are we having today? They know what we're having today. They see, um, you know, they are involved in the preparation, and that keeps them, you know, wanting to have that meal. So meal planning, slash prepping, snack planning, activity planning, and taking care of you. And these are the important things I want to leave with you today, of how you can raise your kids with a healthy lifestyle. Um, and talking about the meal planning, this is one of the things that I help my clients to um, do. It's one of the activities that I have in my course as well. So if you're struggling with that, reach out to me. Let's discuss and let's find a way forward. Because this is a one way to empower kids to, to have that healthy lifestyle, which they can carry on for their future. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you take it on board. I'll speak to you later.